Alright, what's up, guys? So, this video ain't me trying to pressure people to go out and get a vaccine. I'm just overall talking on my experience getting the vaccine. But if this video does inspire you to get the vaccine, like, hey, I won't hold you against that. I mean, if you do, you do. It's really at the end of the day your choice. Like I know people still have their feelings about it and they don't want to get it. And I'm like, hey, that's fine too. I know people aren't as trusting as I am when it comes to certain things. But, oh, and then other things, I don't want nobody trying to be no conspiracy theorist in my comment section. So, whatever conspiracy theories you guys say about me getting the vaccine, keep it to yourself or make your own video about it on your channel. I'm not trying to hear that. I know it's gonna be people are like, oh, so you trying to silence them? So I said, go on your channel and talk about that stuff. Don't come on my channel talking about that. So just let me get my vaccines and just go about my business. But so, anyways, yeah. So I went ahead. I scheduled a vaccine like to get it the very next today, and so I scheduled it yesterday. Scheduled it for 12, and then yeah, I was just like, ate my breakfast. Went to Walmart because Walmart was issuing out the vaccines. It's a little bit weirder at Walmart. I mean, you gotta like file out a bunch of things. I'm like, I don't know why you gotta do all of that, but anyways, yeah, you gotta do that. And I know there's like at other places, there's like those like drive-in places that be looking like stadiums and stuff. You just walk off up in there and things and just get your vaccine. It's like Walmart. It's like you gotta go through a whole process to get your vaccine there. So I have to say that's probably the only like thing that I really just didn't like was that whole process. I'm like, fam, I should just be able to tell y'all my name, say yes and no to a bunch of questions, get the vaccine, go about my business. I'm like, it was just too much. But anyways, that's what I would recommend. I'm like, if there's a place where you can just walk in and just, get your shot and walk right out, and there ain't no process behind it, cool. But I mean, like question you, and that's about it. But other than that, it's like, and it's like questions because the questions that they asked me was like, do I have any like medical conditions and allergies and all that stuff? Of course, I said no to all of them because I don't. And then after that, I didn't even know what line to stand in. I'm like, that's why they need to have like their area for like. I mean, they did, but it just all like seemed like it was like cramped in together and stuff. So I'm like, dang, I don't even know where to stand. I don't know what line to go to. So, anyways, so yeah, eventually I go and I'm getting helped out. They sit me down and I'm on this like confident high. I'm on this legitimate confident high. Like I'm like, oh no, I'm like, I got this in the bag. I'm straight, I'm good. Like what do I gotta be scared over? I'm like, man, went this a whole year like sitting there ducking and dodging COVID. I'm like, fam, I'm about to get this vaccine, no problem. So, anyways, and I told Priscilla this from Four Souls. I told her how I was feeling afterwards. But, anyways, so they're sitting me down, ladies talking with me and stuff, just conversating and things. And so she's like, rubbing up my arm to, I guess, like, like, what they usually do before they give you a shot. They're giving me that whole process. Sticks the needle on my arm. I'm sitting there just, just looking straight forward and stuff. And then as soon as she took that needle out, confident was over. I don't even know why that happened. I was like, bruh, what's going on? I honestly want to just like sit back and just be like, whoa. Like, and the thing is though, it's like you don't feel anything. Like, I mean, yeah, you do feel like the needle going in your arm and that's about it. Fam, I don't like that. I don't like things going in me. It just felt weird. Like it felt super weird. And I'm like, dang, I gotta go for another like second dose. Dang, man, I'm all like, hey, yo, somebody, I'm gonna need that nurse to hold my hand or a doctor to hold my hand. I'm like, fam, I just did not like that feeling. It just felt so weird, like the needle being in there and stuff. But I was like, I still just sat there and was just like, wasn't moving or fidgeting around any of that stuff, which you shouldn't be. But anyways, so yeah, then they was just like, then that's the thing that they have you do is like sit down for 15 minutes and just just like I guess wait and see if like if they like if anything goes down. So yeah, I sat there for 15 minutes and was like yeah, I was good. I was straight. Like I think it was just like that confident high was gone. And I was just, just sitting there being myself for like, because I'm telling you, that confident high was from last night all the way up until she pulled that needle out my arm. As soon as she pulled that needle out my arm, I was like, wow. I'm like, I actually did it. I actually got the vaccine. And so yeah, it was crazy. But other than that, like I was fine. Like, the only problem I have to say now is that my arm is sore, and that's it. So it's like it's kind of just, you know, hard to move it around and stuff. But I'm like, I felt that before. Like, that's the thing that people need to know about me is that back when I was in high school and even a little bit after high school, I used to work out a lot. And so now I'm like kind of like mild with my workouts and things. I just do like 300 push-ups every night, which is, to me, it's like, it's honestly nothing. That's why I'm like, you know, I just imagine if I had did like a crazy workout the night before, which I didn't, and thank God I didn't, because I'm like, bruh, on top of like, if I did like some crazy arm workout thinking I'm like loosening up my arms, or you know, and then my arms is sore, and then this shot, bruh, my arm, I've just been like, hey yo, can you like chop the arm off and then put the vaccine in it, and then like, you know, do. But I'm like, nah, and that's gonna require too much. I said I didn't like the needle, so I'm like, that whole process wouldn't be fun either. But anyways, but yeah, other than that, like, I feel fine. Like, I don't have no like other side effects and things. I know they were saying, I guess, like, I don't know, I think they said it's with the second dose is like that's when you start getting like some like other side effects and stuff. So yeah, I'm like, second dose, I will make sure to make a video on that. But yeah, just to let y'all know, it's like the first dose, it's cool, it's chill. You know, like the only thing I just didn't like was that like needle, like to feel the needle in my arm, bruh. Like, I can see why people be scared of needles and things, but I'm like, I just did not like that feeling. So I'm like, dang, like my arm being sore and that. So I'm like, bruh, it's like I can like somewhat like lift my arm up. It's, you know, but yeah, it's just like it's kind of just, you know, like, yeah, it's just sore. It's like kind of like just something like feels like it's just holding it down. But other than that, I'm fine. I'm good. You know, was able, like, I came home, started streaming. Actually, no, that's what I did. I drank me a little bit of Gatorade. So I'm like, okay, let me just make sure I'm hydrated. And, you know, no stuff goes down while I'm streaming, because I wouldn't want, like, all of a sudden, like, you know, I pass out mid. And that was the thing. I guess, like, with that, you know, when I, like, lost all that confidence, I was like, I kind of felt a little bit like weak a little bit. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, my body. I felt just like how them teenagers felt in them old like weed smoking commercials when their body was just flattened on the sofas and stuff. That's honestly how I felt. And I was like, okay, let me open up the internet, like look at some memes and stuff. I was legit. I was like, yeah, I was sitting down in Walmart, like laughing at memes, trying to relax myself. And yeah, I was just like, and I was straight. I was good, you know. So yeah, I was like, just got going for my second dosage. Dosage, is that a word? I don't care. It's gonna be a word for this video. So, but anyways, yeah, I just got going for my second dose in June, and then other than that, yeah, I'll be straight. I'll be cool, fully vaccinated, chilling, be able to do like more videos, because that's a video that I've been wanting to do, is like go and tour around Seattle and stuff, bring my GoPro camera, because I'm like, fam, I really want to like take this bad boy out and just go places with them and stuff. So I'm like, expect some GoPro videos to be coming out here soon. I'm like, I got some things working up and stuff. So anyways, other than that, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know your experiences getting your first dose or second dose with the vaccine and stuff. You know, and other than that, yeah, let's just, you know, have it where the comments is that. But I ain't trying to see no conspiracy theories talk about, oh, this vaccine is just another way of the government trying to. I'm like, bro, I ain't here for all that. So, but anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Gotta see if I could like, subscribe. Okay, I could still do that. So that's all that matters. As long as I could throw the 2 thumbs up at the end of the video, that's all that matters. But I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.